I'm Kimberly Keel, and I chose the local organization Environment Erie as the focus for my final project in our science class. As a former preschool teacher, I really appreciated the focus that Environment Erie places on educating young people. And their mission statement is very simple. They are committed to local resource sustainability, and they achieve this through restoration, through revitalization, and as I mentioned, through education. As a local nonprofit 501c group, they offer community support in a number of ways. Their educational programs, but also they go into the community and they will have workshops for private citizens, for students, and for businesses. If there are local businesses who are interested in having a more green profile, then Environment Erie will work with them to achieve those goals. They are currently managing over $1 million in local projects, which gives you some idea of their commitment and the scope of their reach when it comes to these environmental concerns. Now, Environment Erie's focus and action with students is huge. They work with more than 4,000 local youths, and they focus on meeting stormwater concerns within urban areas. We have the lake nearby, and they are concerned about the runoff, which we've learned about in class, that is so damaging in terms of the chemicals that it carries. The other thing that I thought was really wonderful is that they develop uses for underutilized lots. Over the years in Erie, we have had many businesses that have gone under, and subsequently, we have empty lots all over the city. And Environment Erie will go in and they will plant local trees, shrubs, flowers, and not only make those spaces more beautiful, but they will also make them more functional environmentally. So they have restoration activities in the Cascade Creek, Walnut Creek, and Scott Run watersheds. Environment Erie's student education program is called Earth Action, and it is an experiential based learning program in which students are the leaders, the decision makers, and the quote doers of each project. This gives the kids a sense of agency, they are empowered, and it gives them a confidence not only to do the work within their various school groups, but also, when it comes to independent projects at home, in their houses, or in their neighborhoods. So they offer youth training days, which is a wonderful way to bring students together with local professionals who will come in and teach the kids about specific environmental topics, and the kids can actually see, sort of the big picture, where as students they can work on a project, and as adults they can have a career working with environmental issues. They have an annual youth summit where the students are all invited and they can showcase projects that they've worked on throughout the year. And then, of course, they have a green school initiative in trying to help the various schools within the school system take a greener approach to their maintenance and landscaping. Examples of the service learning projects that the Earth Action program has going for kids. They make rain gardens, which I'll explain more in a moment. They focus on school beautification and energy efficiency. I, however, have highlighted rain gardens and will focus on that for the rest of this short presentation. So what is a rain garden? A rain garden is a shallow depression that is planted with deep-rooted native plants and grasses. When rainwater falls from the sky, it is in a relatively clean state, and it falls on grass and fields, and it collects pollutants, as we've learned, and runs into the sewers and eventually into our watersheds. Rain gardens are designed to keep that rainwater from making it to the sidewalks and the roads and the sewers, and capturing it deep into the soil to help these plants and these flowers grow. And that not only keeps our, rainwater clean, but it also, promotes beauty and promotes the health of our soil. Here are four of their successful rain gardens that have been implemented. Iroquois Elementary School now has a rain garden. St. George School has a rain garden. Plasticos has a rain garden, and Glenwood YMCA, the Environment Erie group, made a rain garden demonstration project. The Plasticos rain garden is particularly impressive. It's 2,000 square feet, and it has 320 native perennials, shrubs, trees, black-eyed Susan, summer sweets, bee balms, milkweeds, etc. And it's designed to capture the rainwater and help with the flooding that occurs in that area. So not only do students get to see that they plant and grow beautiful flowers, etc., but they also can see that there's practical impact and benefits as well. It may be a cliche, but the reality is that children are our future. And Environment Erie's dedication to educating young people and to involving them in ways to combat the environmental challenges that we face is admirable. And I'm looking forward to, getting more involved with the group and, discovering what it is that they have to offer going forward. Plato said the most effective kind of education is that a child should play amongst lovely things, and Environmental Erie is definitely approaching their organization with this sort of motto in mind. Thank you. And here are my citations.